So underway again, and even Steven here. Good-looking move. It's with Kaku. Very quick thinking there. Balogun. Plenty of support here. It's a cross towards the near post. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. McKennie. Adams on the offensive. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Pulisic. This is looking good. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kaku. Could be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Pulisic. Showing good situational awareness. Oh, nice ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Weston McKennie. Pulisic now. Tyler Adams. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Dest. Pulisic now. Well read to put an end to that attack. And a brisk run. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Balogun. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's a fine save. Time for a change then. And over comes the corner. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Adams. McKennie. And on to Weah. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. So a personnel change then. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger is still there. Can they set up a chance? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Gomez. On the ball, Alderete. And now Gomez. Gomez. And strong play here. did well to win it back. Oh, you'll have a go! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Dest. Pulisic now. Serginho Dest. Adams. Oh, that one has promise. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Timothy Weah. Robinson. Tyler Adams. Good weight on that pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And he has options available. A goal here could settle it. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Oh, read it really well. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact, didn't he? We usually see a lot more from him, but I'm sure we'll see a better performance next time out. Let's hope it was just one of those days.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Sosa with it. Oh, it might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Robinson. Ream with it. Tyler Adams. Good-looking run. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Could be dangerous. Robinson. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
That's a good-looking ball. No chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, he's given us away. Attacking with vigour. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, this could really help the cause. Tyler Adams. Promising position, this. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Can he score? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Andres Cubas. Gustavo Gomez. Junior Alonso. Kaku. Well, getting the ball forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And possession changing hands. Andres Cubas. Cubas with it. Have to close them down. Chances on. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Cáceres. Looking for the final pass.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Arce. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pulisic. Serginho Dest. And that a play for a USA throw-in. And the cross into the middle. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. Adams. Robinson. That's a good-looking pass. Well, gifting away possession. And now Gomez. Sosa on the ball. Junior Alonso. Gomez. And now Gomez. And Sosa here. Well read to win possession back. Weston McKennie. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Good looking cross. And the keeper didn't have too much time. And we will have just one additional minute. Smart defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Yeah, I've been impressed by him. He's posed such a threat and fully deserved his goal.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Gomez. Cáceres. Here's Almiron. Very effective pass. Gomez. It's with Kaku. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Robinson. Quick break could be on. Trying to tee it up. One slick pass after another. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Kaku. And here's Cáceres. Miguel Almiron. On the ball, Alderete. And Gomez with it. Sosa on the ball. Here's Gomez. And McKennie cutting it out nicely. And showing the importance of width. Could be dangerous. And losing the ball there. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. That's a good-looking ball. On the ball, Arce. There's the shot. Just can't get it past him. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Kaku. McKennie. Eyeing an opening. Tyler Adams. Can he score? Weah. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Just cutting off the supply. Timothy Weah. Adams. Dest. Now with McKennie. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And quick thinking defensively. Dest. Pulisic. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Kaku. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Balogun. And on to McKennie. Promising pass. Dest. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Could pose a threat on the counter. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Robinson. And on to Weah. Tyler Adams. Richards. Pulisic.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
This looks interesting. Pulisic now. And teammates to play it to. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
It's looking promising. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Dest. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, they only need a point, but it's going to be a tense game. This won't be easy for them.
Good-looking move. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Arce. Ball retention so important. And the decision is one of offside here. Timothy Weah. Tim Ream. Robinson. Can't give him too much space. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, behind for another corner. There's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Miguel Almiron. Good physical play.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Kaku. Here's Gomez. Oh, good vision there. And you need your defender to take charge. Weston McKennie. Richards. And he read it superbly. Omar Alderete. And here's Cáceres. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Might be onto something. And the lead beckons. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Robinson. Weah. It's a neat move. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Serginho Dest. And given away by the US. And teammates around him. Omar Alderete. And now Gomez. Interception to snuff out the danger. Adams. Now with Weah. Tyler Adams. It's Weah on the ball. Attractive build-up.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Cáceres. Arce. Moving it forward. Omar Alderete. Dest. And the United States recovering possession well. Good looking move. Could be troublesome. And it's with McKennie. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the threat could be there. Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. And here's Cáceres. Junior Alonso. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Andrés Cubas. And look at this! Spot on with that tackle. McKennie. Adams. Not the best challenge, free kick. Couldn't keep it. Pulisic. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Adams. Intercepting it intelligently. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Adams. Timothy Weah. McKennie. Chance to do damage. That's a good-looking ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Andrés Cubas. Gomez. Intelligent defending. And here's Cáceres. Kaku. The USA doing well to regain possession. 30 minutes to go then. Playing with patience. Oh, great vision. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Pulisic. Oh, fancy footwork. Through ball from McKennie. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Andres Cubas. And now Gomez. On to Almiron. Kaku. Playing with a flow and intensity. Sosa. Andres Cubas. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Sosa on the ball. And the ball back with the US now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
A very good tackle. McKennie. Pulisic. Oh, useful ball. Can they do it? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Danger building. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Gustavo Gomez. It's with Kaku. Cáceres. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Weston McKennie. Dest. Pulisic now. And showing good game awareness. It's with Bobadilla. Gustavo Gomez. And Gomez. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Junior Alonso. And Gomez with it. And full time, we can say it officially now, the United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. The opposition starting 11.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Promising pass. Weston McKennie. Pulisic now. Well read to ease the pressure. Impressive build-up. Robinson. And will the cross work out for them? A deft clearance. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Andres Cubas. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Robinson. It's Weah on the ball. And fed forwards. Robinson. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, Christian Pulisic, someone who can dominate a game with his play on the ball. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
And back with Sosa. Omar Alderete. Kaku. And he's won the ball. Omar Alderete. Gustavo Gomez. And here's Cáceres. Here's Almiron. Gomez. Arce. It's with Kaku. Can they take the lead?
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
High quality defending. That's a good looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Reading it well. Serginho Dest. Danger building. Opportunity to go ahead. Keeper getting the touch.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Omar Alderete. Well, totally single-minded in applying the pressure and forcing a throw-in. Nicely regaining possession. And here's Cáceres. Timothy Weah. He has teammates around him. Electing to cross into the centre. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
And they might forge ahead. Real chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Fired over the corner. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Junior Alonso. Omar Alderete. And here's Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Serginho Dest. Really well played pass. And the flag has gone up, offside. Robinson. Ream with it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Kaku. This looks interesting. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Now with Gomez. On to Almiron. Gomez. Junior Alonso. Cubas with it. Can they level the game?
Yeah, it's all very good, but where's the penetration?
Miguel Almiron. Gomez. Gomez. And here's Cáceres. That's a good-looking ball. Now with Gomez. Cubas with it. And back with Sosa. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he finish? Oh, how did he not put it away? Pulisic. Richards. Weston McKennie. Serginho Dest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Weston McKennie. Dest. And a lot to like about this attack. Could play it in and swiftly ending that attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Cáceres. 30 minutes to go then. Sosa. Gomez. Andrés Cubas. Here's Gomez. It's a neat move. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And Gomez with it. And the counter-attack looks on. Still could put it away. And suddenly on the front foot. No way through. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? And swept off the line. Oh, it's off the post. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Now with Gomez. Andrés Cubas. Gomez. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Tim Ream. And into the last 15 minutes of action. The delivery. Well, no damage done. Junior Alonso. And he read it well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Is this the equaliser? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Richards. Pulisic now. Serginho Dest. Gomez. Cubas with it. Gustavo Gomez. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Oh, useful ball. It's a perfect challenge. Weah. Ream with it. Weston McKennie. Dangerous ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Miguel Almiron. Kaku. Here's Almiron. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. The opposition starting 11.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Arce. Miguel Almiron. Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Tyler Adams. And it's with McKennie. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Can they set up a chance? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. That'll be a USA ball. Pulisic. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Yes. A chance to whip it in. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Omar Alderete. Gomez. It's with Kaku. It's a weighted pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Not able to survive that attacking push. Gomez. And Sosa here. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Omar Alderete. And McKennie in a good position to sweep up.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Pulisic. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And back with Sosa. Junior Alonso. And Gomez. Sosa on the ball. Good patience. Here's Gomez. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Miguel Almiron. Read it well. Tyler Adams. Robinson. And a throw-in for the United States. Tim Ream. Now with Weah. And good anticipation. Sosa with it. Junior Alonso. And Gomez. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Here's Gomez. Sosa with it. Gustavo Gomez. Top-class defending. Dest. Richards. Now with Weah. Tim Ream. Robinson. And the United States have it back now. Can they make this count? But then the one that goes astray. And Gomez. Miguel Almiron. Gomez. Kubas with it. Sosa on the ball. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Junior Alonso. Sosa. And here's Cáceres. Omar Alderete. Good tackle. Well, it could be on for him here. Cross work out for them. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header. It really is.
on with the game. Interesting to see where it goes from here. Andres Cubas. And back with Sosa. Junior Alonso. Andres Cubas. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
McKennie. Pulisic. And it's a quality pass. Oh, blocked it! Sosa with it. And now Gomez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Timothy Weah. Miguel Almiron. Now to the front post. And it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Serginho Dest. And Pulisic has it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Weston McKennie. High pressing and good high pressing. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Decent looking ball. And safely dealt with. Oh, this looks useful. Tyler Adams. Now with Weah. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Here's Gomez. Well, a good tackle. Plenty of options. What to like about that pass? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Will it happen for them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Adams. Good-looking move. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Cáceres. Andres Cubas. And here's Cáceres. And pressing for the equaliser. 10 minutes to go. Andres Cubas. And now Gomez. On to Almiron. Kaku. Really good interception. Robinson. Dest. Cross fired over. Really good goalkeeping, and they haven't given up hope.
Yeah, what a save that was. Had it gone in, it was game over.
And the substitution will occur now. Playing it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Danger building. Adams. Timothy Weah. And a chance to whip it in here. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Robinson. Now with Weah. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. It's a neat move. A bit wasteful from the USA. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Will he play it in? This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, they only need a point, but it's going to be a tense game. This won't be easy for them.
Oh, still needs clearing. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Beautiful pass. Chris Richards. Serginho Dest. Pulisic. Ream with it. Oh, great vision. Not the pass he had in mind. Tyler Adams. Now with McKennie. Pulisic. And on to McKennie. Could be threatening. Can he? An easy one for the keeper there. Well, strong play here.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
And here's Cáceres. Almiron. Cáceres. And in the perfect position to read it. Could be troublesome. In position. That's a good-looking pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Given away again. Chance here. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Andrés Cubas. Gomez. Junior Alonso. On the ball, Alderete. And here's Cáceres. Andrés Cubas. Attack looks promising. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Very alertly winning back possession. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Serginho Dest. And Pulisic has it. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Might do damage on the break. Andrés Cubas. In the right place to cut out the pass. Timothy Weah. The through ball. Adams. Who can he pick out? Miguel Almiron. Cáceres. It's with Kaku. There to win it back. Sosa on the ball. Cubas with it. Junior Alonso. Gustavo Gomez. Kaku. Cubas with it. Gomez. And here's Cáceres. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Good weight on that pass. No let up on the pressing front. Letting the play flow. Adams. Possession ceded by the USA. Andrés Cubas. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Gomez. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Junior Alonso. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Weston McKennie. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Weah. And it's with McKennie. Dest. Tyler Adams. Showing good situational awareness. Robinson. Can they pull further away? That's a lovely ball. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And the pass keeps them going. McKennie. Intercepting it intelligently. And now Gomez. Junior Alonso. Gustavo Gomez. Cubas with it. Can they level the game? Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Minutes to go then. Tim Ream. Adams. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Timothy Weah. Adams. Serginho Dest. Oh, that's splendid play. Very quick thinking there. Gomez. Gomez. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Timothy Weah. And intercepted it.
Read it really well.
Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Maybe dangerous here. More confident play. Intelligent defending. Andres Cubas. Here's Gomez. Nice looking pass. "15 minutes left for play. Pulisic. Oh, nice ball. And losing possession. Robinson. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. McKennie. And teammates to play it to. Wonderful block. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Now what can they do from here? Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the short option preferred. Well, he's been ruled offside. Interception to snuff out the danger. Junior Alonso. Kubas with it. Omar Alderete. And Gomez. Junior Alonso. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Accurate ball and goal for the approach. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. McKennie. Pulisic now. And full time, we can say it officially now. The United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Moving it forward.
Save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
And over it comes. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Can they forge ahead? Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Robinson. Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Weah. Balogun. Nicely timed tackle. And a useful cross. And they fire it towards goal. And the keeper ready to deal with it. Corner kick played in. And they're not out of the woods. McKennie. Weah! And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Sosa. Andres Cubas. And now Gomez. And a lot to like about this attack. And in the right position to read it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And Sosa here. Junior Alonso. And here's Cáceres. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Weah. Robinson. And on to Weah. Tyler Adams. Oh, magnificent passing. Weah. Adams. Balogun. McKennie. That's really good and effective physical play. Giving it a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Here's Gomez. Miguel Almiron. And here's Cáceres. Gomez. Cubas with it. A very timely interception. Balogun. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Creative look about this. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
An astute piece of defending. Junior Alonso. Tyler Adams. Moving it so confidently now.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Tim Ream. Chris Richards. Robinson. Ream with it. And it's with McKennie. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Tim Ream. Chris Richards. Dest. Well, taken away. He won the ball. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, par for the course as far as Tim Weah is concerned in the first half. A good showing so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And now Gomez. Almiron. Gomez. Promising as they look to level it.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Struggling to hold on to the ball. Robinson. Pulisic now. Dest. Ball control is the key. McKennie. And fed forwards. And lining it up. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Elects to go short. Intelligent ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Richards. And it's with McKennie. Useful possession they're in. An attack that had potential.
It certainly needed that intervention.
On the ball, Arce. Junior Alonso. Arce. And into the last 30 minutes now. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Miguel Almiron. Defensive intervention there. Tyler Adams. And they keep it moving. Scope for another goal. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
And a textbook interception. Here's Gomez. Miguel Almiron. On the ball, Alderete. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Junior Alonso. Sosa with it. Gomez. Junior Alonso. And here's Cáceres. It's with Capu. Here's Gomez. Andrés Cubas. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Adams. Ream with it. Possession, the most important thing. And the ball back with the US now. Balogun. Dest. Dangerous ball. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Substitution time it is here. Just 10 minutes to go. And given away by the US. And now Gomez. Omar Alderete. Gustavo Gomez. Sosa. Junior Alonso. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Omar Alderete. Now with Gomez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Weston McKennie. Serginho Dest. Adams.
Please give a round of applause for
Robinson.
today's man of the match.
Tyler Adams.
Timothy Weah.
Weah. Now with McKennie.
The fourth official has indicated
Pulisic. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And full time, we can say it officially now. The United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And then the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.